So there's this 12-minute video of Kirsche calling out Grummz. This is from 2 months ago, I guess. But yeah, I guess we'll watch something light for our end. Who's Kirsche? Kirsche, anti SGW, anti woke YouTuber. Yeah, there you go. Anti SGW, anti woke VTuber. Yeah. And she does political slop. She does political slop. Um and she might be a little slow
Amazon
in the brain.
getting rid of DEI, and I wanted, I'm not a man, but I wanted to punch some drywall, dude. I don't get angry easily, but the amount of misinformation that Robbie Starbuck is peddling in, I've sent him everything I've read and watched on Bridge. He hasn't responded yet, so I mean, we'll see. Maybe he'll read it. But like, the shit that we've read that Amazon is doing, and the fact that they started months ago, and again, Amazon was someone years ago who started renaming their like diversity, equity to like belonging and inclusion. They were already changing the language. And so for him to come out and be like, oh, I reached out to them, they didn't answer me, and then in an article, the reporter's just like, well, Amazon had started changing this stuff months ago, but like, we gotta give the credit to Robbie Starbuck, and it's like, they're not changing anything. Amazon doing that is a no-brainer. Yeah, Amazon change.
What is she even talking about right now? I'm actually kind of confused. Too much movement on that model. She has the Nux Taco. She has the Nux Taco fucking movement thing. I think it really depends on how much you want your avatar to move. But yeah, it does actually seem like she has the Nux Taco movement, which is
changing the
cringe.
language and going underground is a no-brainer. Amazon partnered with that stupid DEI measuring company. They're not dropping the measuring company. They're not dropping their measuring statistics. They're not dropping their builder program.
There's like a size for boobs that is actually attractive. And I'm just gonna say there's a point where the boobs are too big, or actually I don't care about flat. Okay, like this is like what am I looking at? What a just who find like I just don't get who finds this attractive. I don't get it. I don't understand.
We're winning! Woo! I'm fucking gonna lose my mind. Big.
Dude, when I hear Kirsch's voice, I can feel my brain slowly turning off. It's like it's like I'm in the flow state. It's like "Woo!" And then the moment Kirsch starts doing commentary, it's like like that's my brain
News on
machine
December
fucking
4th, I
turning off.
notified Amazon that they'd be an upcoming focus for us in 2025 as part of our project to expose woke companies. Today, they're announcing a halt to some DEI policies, and they've removed language about DEI goals and transgenderism from their site. Amazon has not, however, listed what those changes are going to be, and they've not communicated those oh, there's been no communication, and they haven't said what they're going to change, but we're winning! Oh, we're winning another victory for
When will people figure out that, dude? Oh God. So companies can do whatever they want unless it's DEI. Are conservatives even pro-capitalist anymore? I I don't think conservatives are pro free market whatsoever. Like I literally don't think conservatives are pro free market because not only is Donald Trump making executive orders that go after law firms, but they always complain whenever a company is doing DEI, and it's like, why do you have an issue with them doing DEI? Shouldn't companies have freedom? Shouldn't companies have the freedom to do things? Like the fuck? Like Why is this suddenly a problem? Like, I just don't
January
know anymore.
10th, we have an article here. I don't know from what website exactly. Amazon is halting some of its diversity and inclusion programs. Amazon.com Inc. is halting some of its diversity and inclusion programs, a move that coincides with activist pressure on U.S. companies to abandon efforts to build a more diverse workforce. In a memo to employees, Candy Castleberry, a senior human resources executive, and it's like, I don't want to be a super hard ass, but how the can you keep claiming this shit, man? How can you keep lying to these people? I don't.
And how can conservatives still say they are pro-capitalist and for pro-free speech when, again, Trump is signing executive orders that is literally gutting law firms for being liberal law firms? And in addition, how could you say that, like, you are pro-capitalist when you're literally trying to get companies to do what the fuck you want in terms of DEI? Like, if it works for the company, if it maximizes their profit, isn't that like the most you can ever ask for from a company? If a company thinks that DEI is the best way for them to maximize their profit, just
To its efforts around representation and inclusion, as reported earlier by CNBC and
Kirsch. Kirsch. Listen. Diversity is good for profit, okay? This is something you might not believe in, okay? You might not believe in diversity programs, all right? But the reason people like these things, the reason why companies like these things is because it literally improves office relations, which in turn reduces office drama, which in turn improves worker productivity. It encourages diversity of thought, which encourages ways to solve a problem, which encourages problem solving, which encourages creative solutions to get ahead of the competition. This is why we have DEI. Because creative solutions lead to market advantages. This is retarded.
Bloomberg. News of the December memo comes just hours after Meta confirmed a report from Axios detailing the company's plans to eliminate its DEI program entirely, citing the legal and policy landscape. I definitely do not believe that Meta is going to be eliminating DEI policy. I do believe they would be removing their DEI program, because again, that is part of the plan. Corporations outside.
Bro, they really think they can have like 5 random ass white dudes named Rick Scott in the fucking room, and they think that they can bring up some like fantastical plan that is able to benefit the entire fucking company? Give me a break, dude. Like, you, come on. Like, you're really thinking 5 random ass suburban loser white dudes with like mid-age depression, existential crisis is going to make some kind of new fucking crazy solution that's gonna improve the company? Give me a break, dude. Bring in a black dude, okay? Like, even like black people's sense of humor alone is able to inspire creativity in people, all right? Like, bring in some queers, okay? Bring in some queers, all right? They always have some wild ass ideas. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about here? Like, bro.
Side of tech are also stepping away from DEI, with McDonald's and Walmart also scaling back programs. I'm so glad they're stopping the use of Latinx. That's what's important here. As noted by CNBC, Amazon also recently removed sections from its Our Positions page, which outlines the company's stance on various political and social issues. An archived version of the page from November 2024 shows 2 separate sections with the headings, "The inequitable treatment of Black people is unacceptable," and "The rights of LGBTQ+ people must be protected." The current page removes both sections.
Is there anything wrong with that? Hello? Am I tripping? Yeah, discrimination is bad. Hello?
In favor of a single sentence reading, we also believe that inequitable treatment of anyone, including black people, LGBTQ plus people, Asians, women, and others, is unacceptable, and we advocate for policies designed to remove barriers to equity and create an inclusive environment for all employees. Grummz, are you fucking illiterate? Are you illiterate? You're wearing glasses in your profile picture, I swear to fucking God. I swear.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, I think I did Kirsche. Okay, I wasn't listening closely enough. I think I'm doing Kirsche dirty here, okay? I think she is actually arguing on the side of DEI in this scenario against Grummz, who is probably saying something negative about like all of these things. Right? Like fuck. Okay, I need to rewind. Hold on. Amazon winds down programs, calls them outdated. They remove much of the virtue signaling, and the Verge is reporting it, which is even more remarkable. This must sting for them. Unfortunately, games companies have yet to get the memo. It's toxic to your brand and your legal health to promote DEI in 2025. Square and Capcom are both getting DEI infected, and it's sad to see. Okay. All right, yeah, no. Okay, so Grummz is so retarded. Apparently, Grummz is so retarded to the point where even Kirsche has to fucking like make a smack talk piece on him. Like, okay, like this is how stupid it is. All right. Like,
see,
okay,
Amazon also recently removed sections from its Our Positions page, which outlines the company's stance on various political and social issues. An archived version of the page from November 2024 shows two separate sections with the headings: "The inequitable treatment of black people is unacceptable," and "The rights of LGBTQ plus people must be protected." The current page removes both sections in favor of a single sentence reading, "We also believe that inequitable treatment of anyone, including black people, LGBTQ plus people, Asians, women, and others, is unacceptable, and we advocate for policies designed to remove barriers to equity and create an inclusive environment for all employees." Grummz, are you fucking illiterate? Are you illiterate? You're wearing glasses in your profile picture, I swear to fucking God. I swear to God, if I was black, I would do the read right now. Like, this happens every time I read one of these tweets. And it's like they just paste shit, and they're like, yeah, we're winning, they're getting rid of it. And then in the thing that they paste, they outwardly...
Wait, okay, never mind. She's still anti-DEI, but like... But Grummz is saying, oh, they're getting rid of it, but then Kirsche is saying, no, they're not getting rid of it. Okay, fuck. Okay, they're still both retards, but it's like, it's a retard fighting a retard. That's what's happening, okay?
Say, no, we're not getting rid of it. We're just doing more of the same. We changed a little bit of the language. You're too dumb to notice.
Dude, it's, okay, maybe it's because it's late, and maybe that's why I'm not getting her point. Maybe that's why. But fuck me, dude. Oh, fuck.
Haha, hee hee.
But like, okay, I'm like also struggling to comprehend what the fuck is happening right now, because it's Kirsche. She's a spastic. Like it's hard to even know what the fuck she's talking about in this video in the first place. Like I kind of know what's going on now. Like I think she's talking about. I think, okay, so Grummz made a tweet saying they're winding down DEI. Kirsche disagrees because they are not winding down DEI. Okay.
We're gonna continue doing the work. Like, I don't like being like a bitch to people, but this is getting absurd, man! The company also replaced a section heading stating diversity, equity, and inclusion are good for business. Amazon winds down programs, calls them outdated. Unfortunately, games companies have yet to get the memo. It's toxic to your brand and legal health to promote DEI. Robbie Starbuck, big news. Big news, they're announcing a halt to some DEI policies. The company also replaced a section heading stating diversity, equity, and inclusion are good for business, and more fundamentally, they're simply right, with "We are committed to creating a diverse and inclusive company that helps us build the best range of products and services."
Get you a girl that will talk to you like this, like the way Kirsche talks about DEI in companies, okay? Get you a girl that will talk to you like this, like the way she talks about DEI. Just do it, okay?
Woman, sometimes! You need to call them out or this will continue. It's so frustrating. Celebrating false victories for the sake of morale doesn't help anyone. Lying to people and saying we're winning when companies are literally doing the haha, we're doubling down, we're actually committed, but we're hoping you're gonna tell all your idiot conservative viewer base that you're winning so they stop paying attention. I was like, fuck. I'm saying the average person, I don't expect them to read, that's fine. But when you're someone like Robbie Starbuck or Grummz putting out this information, I absolutely do expect you to read. Because you're trying to, like, showcase information to your platform. So you're doing both yourself and your audience.
It's fucking Grummz. What else are you expecting? This guy can't even release a fucking game correctly. Like, what the fuck? Hello?
It's a disservice by lying to them. By not reading.
Okay, I think I just lost like 12 more brain cells.